Alfa Romeo Tonale review. What is it? It's an Alfa Romeo you might actually buy. Oh, we've all dreamed of the idea of an Alfa, a pretty little duetto spider on a glorious day on the Amalfi Coast sounds just about perfect, doesn't it? Well, not to shatter the illusion, but the Tonale, before you splutter your coffee all over the screen, is far more pragmatic than that. A car that's not for dreamers, but for actual buyers, a compact crossover of thoroughly sensible performance. Don't expect a quadrifoglio version, in other words. It's entirely hybrid for UK buyers, a major stepping stone on Alfa Romeo's path to full electrification in 2027. It's a move that also places the Tonale firmly back on the radar of fleet buyers, with much lower taxation than the Giulia and Stelvio. Both remain purely petrol or diesel in their 2023 update, and only the most passionate of business car users will be pondering either. Do we need another crossover? Well, the Tonale is certainly among the more interesting. But it can't just rely on looks alone, and luckily it has some talents that put it fair and square against some firm opposition, including the Audi Q3, BMW X1, Mercedes GLA and many, many more. But it wants to be sporty, and our favorite cars in that category are the ones that lean more towards relaxation, namely the Evoque and Volvo XC40. When it emerged as a concept car in 2019, the Tonale's shape was widely liked. Commendably, not much was changed for production. It still has lush curves and alpha motifs, among them the slim triple-barrel LEDs and 5-hole wheels. The elegant shield grille makes you wonder why rivals are making such a hallux of their increasingly pugnacious frontal styling. Though it can be spec-dependent, go for the higher specs of Tonale, as most buyers will, and that shield morphs from elegant chrome to slightly bullying black. Such is the trend of the SUV buyer, of course. Hopefully you like what you see. The triple front light treatment is descended straight from the Illinois Mostro, the brutalist Alfa Romeo SZ sports car, and has already been worked into the facelift Giulia and Stelvio. Expect it to continue on future Alfa products. As the big Stellantis mothership resuscitates fellow Italian brand Lancia, such instantly recognizable styling flourishes are going to be key. What's under the skin? Alfa's first fully electric car lands in 2024, and the whole range will take its power purely from a plug by 2027, meaning the fully hybrid Tonale range kicks off this new electrified era. The top Tonale Q4 has a plug, 275 brake horsepower, and all courtesy of an electrically driven rear axle, and with CO2 as low as 29 km and around 40 miles of emissions-free range, it's likely to woo most business car buyers. But it also comes at a price, kicking off at £45,000 and easily tipping past £50,000 if you want the highest spec, most buyers do, with leather seats or the more luscious paint options.